The 11th of June, 2019. That is the date when Nintendo will be hosting their E3 Nintendo Direct. And it's going to be an exciting day. Not only are we going to find out news about Pokémon Sword and Shield, Luigi's Mansion 3, Animal Crossing 2019, and more. There are tons of games that we know about that are coming this year and potentially even next year that are going to be touched upon. However, today I want to actually switch subjects and talk about games that have not been confirmed, haven't even been talked about, possibly aren't even in production, and are really just my hopes for a potential reveal in the E3 2019 Direct, because there are 5 specific games that I really want to see show up this year in the E3 Direct, and if any one of them shows up, I will probably be a very happy Billy. So hi, I am BillyVo10k, BillyVay10k, and this is my top 5 games I want to see at E3 video. Now before we get into the video proper, I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons this month. All of y'all, amazing. Names are in the description. And I want to give a shout out to my subscribers as well. You guys are amazing. You guys keep me going. This is my job now. I've actually, filled in tax forms and stuff, so this is officially my job now. So, you guys are literally keeping me alive. So if you want to help support the channel and make sure I can continue to create content for you guys every single day, please consider leaving a subscribe, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and sharing these videos with your friends. Anyway, let's get straight into this. I have got 5 games that I want to see Nintendo announce. Whether they exist or not, we don't know. But I want to see them nevertheless. And we're going to start with number 5. And this one is a pretty popular pick. We know that it exists, we just don't know if it's coming this year, because we haven't heard anything about it for such a long time. Pikmin 4. Not only do I want to see Pikmin 4 simply because we could probably get a Pikmin 1, 2, and 3 remastered trilogy if Pikmin 4 was announced, but I really want my Demo Man to stop talking about Pikmin 4 every time a Direct comes up. For those of you that don't know, Demo is a friend of mine in my Discord. He is a very active member of the community, likes to argue a lot, you know, it is what it is. And every time we get a Nintendo Direct pop up, he always brings up Pikmin 4, and at this point, I just want Nintendo to announce the game so that he can't bring it up anymore, so we can talk about different games. But on a real talk, I have never played a Pikmin game. I have not played Pikmin 1, I have not played Pikmin 2, I have not played Pikmin 3. I want to play these games, I want to experience them. A potential trilogy re-release for the first 3 Pikmin games would be amazing, but Pikmin 4 would be the next best thing, and I really want to try and experience the games that Olimar and the Pikmin come from, because I have seen footage, I've seen gameplay, I've watched Rowan Mithril's Pikmin 1 playthrough, I know what these games are like, and they look so fun, I want to play them. At number 4, we have a potential new Rhythm Heaven game. Now, the reason why I think we could be seeing a Rhythm Heaven game coming to the Nintendo Switch is because Nintendo's president, Furukawa, the main president overall, actually confirmed that a majority of 3DS's franchises are now going to be moving development over to the Nintendo Switch. This is because, let's be real, the 3DS is basically dead. Everyone, let's have a moment of silence for the Nintendo 3DS. Long may it have lived. Beautiful moment of silence there. 3DS is dead. All of the franchises that originally stuck to the 3DS need to come to the Switch, like your WarioWares and your Rhythm Heavens, and there are obviously tons of other franchises as well that I can't name off the top of my head because I'm a trash Nintendo fan, but Rhythm Heaven is the one that I want to see the most of. I really enjoyed the first main Rhythm Heaven game on the DS. I played that a lot when I was younger. My sister had it on her pink DS and she would let me play it, and I just like the rhythm games. They're just a lot of fun, and I think bringing a rhythm game wherever you want with the Nintendo Switch, with the nice HD, I think it would just be a really nice treat for Rhythm Heaven fans who have been waiting for another game on a home console. So at number 3, I want some ports, damn it. This is a broad subject, but I want a lot of ports. I want some more Wii U ports. I want some 3DS ports. I want some Wii ports. I want some new games. First things first, Metroid Prime Trilogy. I really want to see the Metroid Prime Trilogy come to the Nintendo Switch. I know it probably will at some point because, let's be real, if they are eventually going to release Metroid Prime 4 in like 2021 or 2022, then they're going to need to re-release the first 3 games so that new audiences can catch up with the Prime Trilogy story. Otherwise, what's the point in playing Prime 4? Chances are it's going to be important to the story, important to the plot, people will want to know where Ridley is, people will want to know who all the different characters are, and the trilogy of Metroid Prime would make sense. I don't really want to dig out my Wii U either to play it there, so can we just, like, get it on the Switch? And speaking of Wii U games, I would really love a Super Mario 3D World port straight over to the Switch, because we obviously got Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and that's fun, you know. We had our fun, Bowser, all the memes, all that, but I really want to see 3D World. My main reasoning being, we have seen the 3D World assets used in Captain Toad, we have seen them used now in Super Mario Maker 2, and I'm just thinking, why not bring the full game? I understand that Super Mario Maker 2 might fill that niche, but 3D World was a brilliant game and had a lot of amazing courses, and I feel like a lot of people didn't get to experience it because it was on a dead console, so bring it over to the Switch. Another Wii U game I would love to see is Star Fox Zero. Let's bring that one over to the Switch, change up the control scheme, maybe try and figure out a way so that you can do those controls where it came to like remote controlling like a little plane from your main R-Wing. Try and just fix the controls. That's what everyone wanted. Everyone just wants good controls. And my biggest want from the Wii U era is Tokyo Mirage Sessions, the crossover between Fire Emblem and... You hear that silence? That's the silence of me forgetting the name of Shin Megami Tensei. I want the crossover between Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem to come to the Nintendo Switch because I don't want to buy it on the Wii U, but I really want to experience that Fire Emblem song at the end of the game in context. I want to play it. It looks fun. I like the whole idol Japanese quote-unquote weeb style that it has. That's my thing. That's my dealio. I think it would be a very interesting game, and it's given me, like, Persona 5 if it was all about idols and not jazz, and that is just perfect for me. I also want to see some 3DS ports. I want to see 3DS ports of Kid Icarus, because Kid Icarus is a great game. Kid Icarus Uprising was brilliant, and I think putting it on a new console with new stuff would be really, really cool. It would get a big thumbs up from me. And I just want to see maybe some more 3DS franchises making their way over to the Wii U, to the Nintendo Switch even. Oh god, I'm tainted. Alright, number 2. I bet you guys are going to be surprised that this is 2 and not 1. Golden Sun 4 or a Golden Sun HD remake/remaster. I really want a new Golden Sun game. Y'all know I do, and I bet y'all were expecting Golden Sun to be number 1, but no. Number 1 goes to my favorite franchise of all time. Golden Sun is great. Love it. It needs a new game. It desperately does, because it is a franchise that is on the cusp of arguably dying, but with Isaac and Smash Brothers, with the copyright renewed last year, I just feel like it is time to bring this IP back, Nintendo. It is a brilliant JRPG IP that you guys had. It is a handheld that you could bring over to the Switch. You could completely remaster the graphics. You could completely change things up, bring back the first 2 games, and just blow us away with some new Golden Sun. The Switch is basically the console for JRPGs. Golden Sun literally will sell itself. Please do it. I want to see my boy Isaac in glorious HD. That is all I want. I mean, obviously we have the Smash model, but I want a model in-game. I just want Golden Sun. Can we just have Golden Sun, please? But it's not my number 1. The number 1 game that I really want to see at E3 this year, and this one I think has slight basis, is Pokémon Mystery Dungeon 5. Because Pokémon Mystery Dungeon, for those of you that don't know, might just be my favorite video game franchise of all time, in terms of, like, the spin-off from Pokemon. Obviously, I think I prefer the Zelda franchise overall, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is my favorite spin-off franchise of any Nintendo property, and some of my favorite games of all time come from said spin-offs. I mean, Explorers of Sky is my favorite game of all time. Like, I have said that so many times. And I really want a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, potentially using the Generation 7 and maybe even the Generation 8 Pokemon. I would like to see the characters maybe aged up a little bit. In Super, we had characters who were basically kids and they went to school for like the first third of the game, and I feel like that alienated a lot of the adult fans who were looking for a bit more of a mature start to the story. And I feel like there is a way where you can balance things. The Explorers games and the Rescue Team games did that really well, where they didn't really bring much attention to the characters' ages, so it kind of felt like you were playing maybe teenagers, not preschool kids. And I just want to see a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon title come back, have a really good story, try and blow away a new generation like Sky blew away my generation, and then have a good post-game. Please have a good post-game. That's the one problem that the 3DS games got wrong, is that their post-games are utter garbage, and I just want to have a good post-game for once. I want a new Mystery Dungeon game. Super cannot be the final one. I know it was made to be like the swan song of the franchise in a way. It had pretty much everything included, but it would be so amazing if we could get a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And the reason why I feel like it's potentially likely is that there were rumors floating about at some point that there is a Pokemon spin-off in the works this year, and if it happens to be Mystery Dungeon, I'm gonna be really excited because I really want another Mystery Dungeon game so damn badly. I'm literally playing through Blue right now on the channel because I'm getting Mystery Dungeon like cravings. I literally bought a 2DS, like a really cheap 2DS, and a copy of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon so I could play them at home on my own, and I want another Mystery Dungeon game. I want to be happy, and I want to bring back my Mudkip and Trico, Mudkip, the main character Ewan, my Trico Ozzy, and just kind of go ham and have an experience in a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon world. So that is what I really want for E3. You'll probably be seeing a lot of these predictions in my actual E3 predictions video, which will be coming out next month. But if anything happens, any updates happen between now and E3, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Thank you for watching this video. What are your guys' biggest hopes from E3, from games that we have not heard or seen be announced anywhere? What games are you hoping for? What games do you expect to see? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.